Okay, in this demo, we're just going to do a basic layout for our magazine. So again, I want to start with a new file. We're going to change pixels to inches, 8.5 by 11. Okay, and here I'm going to grab an image here that I created a while back. Okay, I'm going to keep that. And now I'm going to scale that. So I'm going to grab the scale tool. Just grab a corner here, drag that up a ways. That should be plenty of room. And now I'm going to grab my move tool up in the toolbar here. And just grab the image and drag it down to the bottom corner there. So now I've got my picture and I've got a background layer behind it. I can make this background another color. Let's try, this color is nice right here. Or you could grab your color picker tool up here in the toolbar and you can actually select a color from another layer. If I click on this layer here, I can grab maybe that green. And what you do is you move the cross around and you go right in the crosshairs, right in the center of that cross, and click, and there's that color. And then you can just grab your bucket and make sure you're on the correct layer. Now we're on the background layer here. Click in there, and there it is. It's a nice color there. Another thing that's cool that you can do is you can add gradients behind it as well. So let's click a new layer. So we're going to go over here. This little document over on the very left on the bottom of the layer window. Click that. It says create a new layer and add it to the image. So we're going to click that, click OK, and there's another layer there. Let's try a different color this time. So I'm going to grab my color picker tool up in the tools here. And again, let's select maybe that purple that we had before. So again, use the cross, get the crosshairs right in there. Oh, I had to make sure I was on this layer too. I forgot to do that. And there it is again. Now this time, instead of using the paint bucket, I'm going to hold the mouse button down where the paint bucket is, and I'm going to choose gradient. And then all these tools will come up here. You can change the shape of your gradient. You can change the way it repeats. Let's do a triangular wave. And we'll do a conical shape, let's say. And here I'll shut this off so you can see what it does. And now that we're on this layer, now I can just click, hold the mouse button down and drag it across the document and let go, and there you can see a gradient's been created. And so now I have two different colors going. That looks kind of cool. If you don't like it, of course, Control Z will undo it and you can try again. Let's try linear RGB, and we'll change the shape to, let's do spiral clockwise. Here, we'll shut this off again. And let's go this way with it this time. And there, if you drop it in, you notice you get some nice, sweet effects there. Control Z will undo it. Let's start right here and go across about right there. And notice there you've got a different pattern. So you get some really neat patterns going on there when you do these gradients. Okay, so let's try another one here. Let's go ahead and undo that. Okay, so there's nothing on that. Let's turn this one off. We'll go back to this layer. Let's do CIE Lab. And we'll change the shape to spherical. And let's go up from the bottom up to the top here. Ooh, look, that didn't look like that did very much, huh? So let's undo that. And let's go ahead and change this to normal. So there's modes here too that you could use. And let's try that just in normal mode. We're still only getting white there, so maybe we need to change this back to perceptual. Let's try that. We're still not getting any color there. Okay, let's try. Let's try that. See what we get. That looks kind of cool. So you can do some nice gradients. We can blend these two also. That might be kind of nice to do. So what we could do is bring this one up top here. And then what we could do is cut away some of it. So maybe I'll take this and take my selection tool here and just select this area where the picture is. And we'll just delete that. That doesn't do much there. Let's try up here. Okay, so we'll select up here. About right there, and hit delete. And you can see the gradients there. It's subtle, but it's there. Shift Control A. And so what you can do is you can have different areas for your magazine parts. And so that's one way you can do a layout. You can size your picture and then add some solid colors to prepare it for text.